Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Uncle Matt here at Nashville SC Match Day. Just finished off my morning by running the, could I get this here? Brave Run. Lakeland Foundation 5K. Good way to start the day. I always like doing these little quick and easy runs. Start off a day because then you feel like you got the whole day in front of you and you can do whatever and accomplish anything. And maybe that kind of spirit, that kind of motivation can find its way to Nashville SC tonight, get their first win in what feels like a calendar year as we take on Austin FC. Might get into some few other things this afternoon before the match day. It'll all be documented here on the vlog, so stick with us. BJ Callahan era 2.0 as we resume league play today. I feel like a bug's on my shoulder. What the heck? All right, Jessica got a new grill. I'm talking wrong. A new car, so we're meeting at Del Frisco's Grill for a celebratory lunch. And she made me come here way before her so I could get us a table, which is bullcrap. I've never been here before, but here is what they got on the old menu. A lot of interesting things. We'll see. Starting out with the Del's deviled eggs. Jessica just dug right in, didn't even wait, just immediately gorged herself on one. How is it?
Very good.
Very good. Looks very good. It's funny, we get these fancy like deviled eggs out of restaurants, but like if we make deviled eggs at home, Jessica's like, don't get all fancy and put like the bacon in there. Just put mayonnaise and mustard and salt.
Maybe it's because you're just not good at making
thoughts.
them.
You're wrong. So that's not true. Bone apple teas. It's interesting looking. It's like looks like much more of like a sturdy, like solid piece of egg instead of like the sauce that you typically see in deviled egg. Like the more, I don't know, sauce is probably not the right word there, but like the creamy filling. This is like a solid, like
Cold.
cold. It's good. Filling has like the consistency of like almost like a crab cake. Mm-hmm. More than like the creamy like Dijon mustard mayonnaise filling you usually get. Yeah. It's more solidified. It's good. Very good. So I was walking to the restroom just now and I was like, I've been trying to pinpoint like what I would describe Del Frisco's at. And I think I came up with the perfect like description as I was walking to the restroom. This place is like if J. Alexander's and Chili's had a baby. That would be Del Frisco Grill, because it's like the J. Alexander's vibe, but with more of like a franchise kind of like, I don't know, maybe Jessica's giving me a crazy look. Like, does that not fit? I feel like this is like the Chili's of J. Alexander's.
No.
Makes sense to me.
J. Alexander's is the Chili's of this.
There's like 4 J. Alexander's in the world. There's like 2 of these and like every, this is like the McDonald's. There's like 1 of these on every corner. I'm right, she's wrong. All right, so food has arrived. Jessica got like a fig and prosciutto flatbread. It was originally supposed to be like a salmon brunch flatbread, but they were out of the salmon. But apparently the manager was like, you're gonna like this a lot better. What do we think? Good. Good looking face. And I got like the shaved steak sandwich and fries, and these fries.
Ooh, it's got dippins?
They look like Chili's fries, so I think I was right in my assessment. All right, shaved steak sandwich, got the dippins with the au jus bone apple teas. Not bad. J. Alexander's definitely better. All right, so after lunch, which was pretty good at Del Frisco's, I wanted to come see Jessica's new car, and like, this looks shocking like your old car. I thought you got a new car. This is just get like is this like the 2024 model of what you've had or something like that? What is this?
No, this is my old car. Look at the plate.
No, you said you got a new car. That's the reason I came all the way out here.
I picked it up on Monday. So they put a dealer plate on my car because technically I don't own this car anymore.
So you stole this?
I did.
I'm confused. I thought you got a new car.
I get it on Monday.
This is very confusing. En route to Geodis Park for tonight's match. Nashville SC playing host to Austin. Austin struggling towards the bottom of the Western Conference. In theory, should be a good opponent for Nashville to try to get right, try to turn things around, try to build some momentum. But I think we've said that like 8 straight matches and lost all of them. So at this point, state of Nashville SC, the opponent really doesn't matter. We've got to just fix ourselves. Quick catch up on where we're at. Last time we saw Nashville SC, they were being swiftly eliminated from Leagues Cup. Funny circumstances last season. Deep run all the way to the final. This year, immediately eliminated. Just about as quickly as you could possibly be eliminated. And the funny part is, going into last year's tournament and this year's tournament, I think both years, Nashville SC was kind of reeling and was kind of thinking maybe having a couple weeks off would be best for us. Last year, went all the way to the finals, didn't get that time off. Everything came apart after the final and is yet to be repaired. This year, we get the 2 weeks off. Doesn't do anything for us, doesn't help us. BJ Callahan, he's had more time to get the team prepared, to get the players up to speed. Patrick Yazbak, our one signing of the transfer window. We brought in like another player from LA Galaxy, but I don't even know if he's really expected to do much. But Yazbak was right into the team. He's been starting. He's looked like the type of player we were missing. Maybe not the highest level, but he's bringing something we didn't have, and he's going to continue to play because the rest of our midfielders are all gone. Sean Davis injured, Drew Yearwood injured, Annabelle Godoy suspended today. So will be an interesting match to say the least. Do we see any improvement? Do we see any steps forward now that there's been a little bit more time? There's been, no match fixture congestion slowing things down. What has BJ been able to implement in the last 2 weeks? Is this going to be a glimpse of what the BJ Callahan era is? Or are we going to really just have to grind it out and get this season over with and get to the off season and completely reset things? I don't know. We'll see shortly at the match at Chiodos Park. A new scarf. This is the official Tennessee scarf. And I will note it has taken the place of the hot chicken scarf. So it's possible the hot chicken scarf finally actually is sold out now. Got the special Kick Childhood Cancer warm-up top today. I like the looks of this, but I am not very good with white-based things. This is also $80 for what is basically a running shirt for the most part, like a t-shirt. But I like it. If it wasn't 80, if it was like 40, I might actually buy it. I think this is new air freshener, vanilla bean. Super late coming in, which speaks to my lack of enthusiasm for the team right now, but actually they're going to make kickoff, surprisingly. City Pyro. Surprise fireworks. Early penalty shout for NSC. Jacques Schallenberg swept his legs in the box, no call on the field. Looked pretty clear cut to me. Taking a second, he's listing what we're going to see.
The screen's right there, man. Just come over and look at it. You'll know. Yes.
Long delay if they're not
Go to
going
the
to
screen.
checking this.
Go to the screen.
Chat with Potty and number 8 for Austin. Now to chat with the captain, it's confirmed as the captain now that he's back in the Olympics. And if it's taking them this long to look at this on there, it feels like they think they are seeing something that should send them to the board. Play was over 3 minutes ago, and we're still checking upstairs, waiting to decide if we're going to send him over. There we go! Don't know how the ref missed the initial call on the field. It looked pretty clear cut from the get-go. Go on, Nani. Oh, jeez! That's how this season has gone. That stopped to play. It's not a hydration break. He's let him take a hydration break, but he stopped play specifically and called both captains over to discuss something. I don't know what it is. Kind of conversation going on. I don't know what that was all about. Coaches are being called over. Now he's having a discussion with both coaches. I'm not really sure what's happening right here. This is a weird situation. I don't know that we've seen this. Between the VAR check and whatever this is, we are going to have 25 minutes of stoppage time at this first half because we have been stopped here for at least 5 minutes now. I don't know what's going on. This is bizarre. Conversations still ongoing over there. Not really any clarity of what's going on. I don't want to speculate, but usually this is something bad happens verbally in times like this when there's like a long stoppage like this, or some communications with this guy here. That's talking to like maybe like a match official. Absolutely no idea what's going on. So after that super long delay, Nashville SC makes a sub. Patrick Razback comes off for number 24. Not really. Who is this? Perez. I think it's Jonathan Perez, the guy we just got from the Galaxy. That was very bizarre. Razback's gone over to the bench. I don't know.
Your attention, please, for substitution.
Talking to him, he's still on the bench. I don't know. Is that a...
Leaving the game, number 15, Patrick Yazbek.
That's weird.
Entering the game, number 24, Jonathan Harris.
Disappointing because Yazbek has been Boston's midfield. Played some really good balls through, set some things up, so... It's one of the more unusual, bizarre things I've ever seen. Unexplained 10-minute delay, and then we make a substitution out of nowhere. What's going on? Now he's going back for a foul. What? Wow. Okay. This is a bizarre game. You are not going to see much like this very often. Everything is happening in this match. Now Austin scores, and that one is going to stand. Nashville have come completely unglued since the stoppage, and what seems to likely be a somewhat semi-enforced substitution.
Yeah, that pass. Watch that pass. That pass is legit. I think it was like further.
Had a lot of control in the match, created some good opportunities, and change Nashville no favors, but I don't want to speculate, but it seems like it might be for the right reasons that the sub was forced to be made. 11 minutes of time added on, so
11 minutes.
a lot of football
11 minutes
played in this first half, but I feel like Nashville SC has lost the plot. Halftime, 1-0 Austin. A weird stoppage, Yazbek substitution completely derailed Nashville SC. Perez has looked good since he came on, but like Anunga and Oil as our double pivot is not a recipe for success. Really hope that whatever happened with Yazbek is not as bad as it seems like it might potentially be. Don't want to speculate too much, don't want to throw anybody under the bus when like we don't know what actually happened, but you're not pulling somebody off 35 minutes into a game after a long stoppage like that without like something untoward going on. One thing I'm going to continue to learn this season is how, like, Sedic is not getting more opportunities. Like, every time he comes on, he's bright, he's passing the ball forward, he's creating chances. Even today, where we've got 3 first-team center mids out injured, and another one gets removed for reasons that we don't know, he's still not brought on. You know, probably come on with like 5 minutes left, playing like 7 or 8 good passes. He's continuing to scratch your head about why he's not playing.
So say next year, bring
Kick opportunity, put it in the mixer. Honey! Oh! Corner lights? We got a corner kick out of it at least. Come on. Fine walk. Put it back in the mix, Shaq.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but
Come on, Dan.
I have a direct source to his last loss. I get some information.
So he's actually going to get more like 8-10 minutes than the 10 I predicted. So that's good to see. But it looked like Anuga was gassed and couldn't play anymore, so he was forced to come on.
But I have 6 or 7.
Shaft also came off, which is unfortunate because he is a
I got them all.
2-0 Austin. No idea what just happened, but we had like a 1v1 with like Joe Willis, and dude just touched around and scored. I don't know how he got that far behind our back line. Don't tell anybody, but Sedic was the one who gave the ball away on that turnover that led to the second goal. He's still my guy. Okay, it's time for the Taco Bell post-game show, which I think is now officially a part of all the Nashville SC matchday vlogs. I'm getting Taco Bell after every game because I'm just drown your sorrows in Taco Bell. We suck. We're terrible. We started out pretty good, and then the weird situation with Patrick Yazbek happened, which I got word from the field that he was accused of saying something insensitive, but the ref didn't hear it, so it seemed like he was removed as a cautionary thing. The team has put out a statement saying that they're aware that he maybe was accused of saying something inappropriate. MLS is investigating. Some people on Twitter have said that he said, see you next time, which in the world of soccer does not seem like that should be that offensive a thing to say, so who knows what really happened, but that stoppage, his removal, completely changed the game. Johnny Perez, the new player that we brought in from LA Galaxy, was bright, was positive in his appearance. He got man of the match for his efforts. Nobody really deserved to be man of the match in this terrible, terrible game. I think we can officially call this season a wash. Should have said this a while ago. I probably said this in like the last 7 straight vlogs though, but nothing's coming this season. Things are terrible. BJ Callahan's going to need no more time to turn it around. But I do think, and I've kind of hinted to this before, I've kind of alluded to this before, there was a lot of anti-Gary Smith sentiment on, the last year and a half. Give the man his flowers. Because he made this crappy, crummy scrod? What's a scrod? A playoff team every season that he was here. And knocked on the door of Supporter Shield a couple years. Got Hani Mukhtar to be the MVP of the league one year. Give Gary Smith his flowers. He was doing the Lord's work and making chicken salad out of chicken. BJ's got his work cut out for him. Jessica, your thoughts? She's sitting here eating Taco Bell with me.
Good job. Go team.
Good assessment. Thanks for watching through the trials and tribulations and just the terrible, terrible season we've been having in Nashville. Enjoy your tacos, enjoy your life.